Hello YouTube makeup lovers, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to Be Lounge Makeup, I really hope that you guys stick around and subscribe for more videos. I am here with my March beauty favorites, Ipsy Glambag and BoxyCharm. I really don't have all that many products this month, but the ones that I do have are amazing. So we better get started with my March beauty favorites. So the very first product is a palette from Sephora, and I cannot believe that it took me this long to even buy this palette, because this is like the typical type of palette that I always gravitate towards, and I am very late to the game. I did try to get this a couple months back and it was sold out, so I did put mine, you know, when you put your email at the Sephora website, I got the email reminder that it was available. I missed it, and then I went back again, I got the email reminder again, and I bought it. Then my first one that I got had a couple cracked eyeshadows. I returned it and I bought it again. So it took a little bit to be able to get it, but I finally did. And that is the Sephora Pro Pigment palette, and this is the warm one. Of course, the warm one is the one that I needed to get. And these are the shades. This is really the only one that I have ever tried. I've heard good and bad things about the Sephora palettes, but I have heard very good things about the warm one. And since this is a type of palette and the type of shades that I like to use, naturally this is the one I got, and I have been loving it, enjoying it. It's what I have on my eyes today. Love these shimmery eyeshadows like this. I mean, these are just the ones that I love, and the ones that make me pretty much gravitate to a palette like this. They're just so beautiful. I do notice that some of the matte ones, like these right here, they do have a lot of fallout. Like when you put your brush in there, they have a lot of fallout, but when you apply them to the eyes, they don't. So I'm okay with it. The shades do blend really, really nice. My only con is that I wish that they had a couple more darker shades, because really this brown right here is not even that dark, and then the black is dark. But I mean like another really dark brown color that I could use. But other than that, I mean, I just love them all. Really great shades. I mean, it is a really great palette. At first I kind of think it's a little pricey for being Sephora. I mean, I thought it was pricey when I first bought it because it was a Sephora brand. But once I got it, yes, I did think it was very good quality. The mirror is amazing. I mean, I don't know if you guys see my mess over here, but the mirror of this palette is amazing. I feel like this is like the perfect mirror to do your makeup with. It's huge, it's beautiful. And I'm kind of accepting the price a little bit more. But yeah, at first I was like, man, that's pretty expensive for like a palette from Sephora. But now that I've tried it, it definitely is very good quality, and it has a ton of eyeshadows. So if you are into the nude colors and more neutral tones, and you have a mix of matte and shimmery, you're gonna love this. Next, I have a highlighter from the brand Anastasia Beverly Hills, and this is the one that is a collab with Amrezy. This is the highlighter. It doesn't really have a shade. I think maybe it's just the Amrezy highlighter, but it looks like this. It is a beautiful highlighter. I love the way it kind of looks. It kind of has like a little wave going through the color, but it is a very beautiful and vibrant highlighter. Look at this. Let me see if I can put it on my hand. I don't know if you can see it. The camera doesn't do it justice, but it's a very beautiful highlighter. I've always liked Anastasia highlighters too, which is kind of why I bought it. It's the one that I am wearing today, and I'm really glad that I got it. I believe this is limited edition, so I'm happy that I got my hands on this highlighter. For some reason, I'm not sure if this last product, I mentioned it in a recent favorites, because I have been loving it already for quite some time, but I didn't think that I did show it. And it is the MAC lipstick by Patrick Starr, and this is the Sheet Better Werk. It is a really pretty pink nude color. I actually just recently filmed a pinky nude favorites. So yes, this is another one that I just purchased. So this is the color. It's beautiful. If that video already went up, I'm gonna go ahead and link it down below, by the way. But yes, it's like the perfect pink for me. I just love it. It's a really beautiful lipstick. I also tried to get my hands on the gloss. I think he also has a gloss that is also called She Better Work, but when I wanted it, it was not available. From Clinique, my favorite lip gloss of the month is this one. It's called Spritz Pop. It's from Clinique. I thought it was such a cute little packaging. I found this at Ulta again. It is my type of pink. It has a lot of purple And those are my favorite types of pink. So if you like those pinks like me, you're gonna love this one. It's a beautiful gloss. I use it on its own, or I use it as a, you know, a topper for a lipstick. So this is a great combo used together, and these are the two that are currently in my makeup bag, along with my dose of color in Parfait. These are pretty much the three things that I have in my you know, in my bag, in my purse at all times. This Parfait one has been a favorite of mine in the past. I still use it and abuse it. I love it. This is a little bit more of a matte lipstick. I'm just gonna go ahead and throw it in here because it is one that I am using a lot. The next item is also from Sephora, and it is a perfume. I got the Rollerball Cologne, and this is from the brand Aerin in the Garden Rose. I had heard great things about this perfume. The big bottle is like super expensive. It's a very expensive perfume, and I didn't want to go ahead and just jump and buy it until I tried it a couple times first. So I ended up getting the Rollerball, which is this one. I'm sorry I can't show you guys the actual bottle because I'm packing for a trip and I've already packed it in my luggage. So I didn't want to just go in there and get it out. But here's the box. And it's a really great smelling rose perfume. It's not like, it's not an overwhelming rose, and I really liked it. I was very worried because a lot of times I love the smell of rose, but every perfume that I ever tried to buy that smells like rose is just like way too much. I really do hate the Jo Malone one. They have a rose one. I think it's like the Elizabethan rose. I hate it. It's too strong. I can't wear it. And this one I really liked. It's a really good perfume. But since the big one is so expensive, I highly recommend that you check out the Rollerball first and see if you like it. But it's very good. It smells great. And of course, I was so in love with it that I just packed it, and it's inside my luggage. My last favorite of the month is this Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. This is really amazing. It's not that I do use setting spray all that much, but when I do, you know, I hate that time when you're kind of just like, your face is just like a little bit too wet. You're kind of just like, I'm always like moving my hands like this to try to dry it up as fast as possible. And this is just amazing. It doesn't squirt weird. It just goes on so evenly. It's just like a spray, and it just feels so good. It's just like the mist is just like perfect, and it just goes on perfectly on your skin. It feels so good. I really like it. You have to try this setting spray from Morphe. I just love how it's not like you're like squirting your face. It's just like a perfect mist. It just, I don't know. I love it. So check it out. So now for the contents of my Ipsy Glambag. This is this month's Ipsy Glambag. It's like a little bit bigger, which I like the bag. It's a little bit bigger so you can fit a little bit more. It's black and white with like the fuchsia zipper. And it actually came with two little markers in green and orange. This is not part of the makeup. It came with a sponge, which I'm excited about because I love sponges. This is called Pink Pewter Splash and Swirl Professional Makeup Sponge. So this is what the packaging looks like where the sponge came. Let's go ahead and open this up. So, ooh, it looks like this. So it has like this shape. The front is really square. At first I thought it was going to be a little bit like, you know, the Eyeko Tools one. But the edge, like the top, doesn't have an edge. It's like a really big square, which I think that's a little odd. I kind of like, you know, when they have like a sharp edge. So when I go under the eyes, or if you want to bake, this one is just like a very thick point. But let's check it out. Steve Laurent, and this is what the packaging looks like. And what is this? It is a lip oil. Oh, it's called a lip oil. Oh, it has a shade in Orchid. The shade is Orchid, and it looks like this. So let's test this out. Let's see if it has a smell. No. Oh, it's definitely an oil. Oh, it's just very, very, very clear. Let me put this on top. Is this more like to moisturize, or can I use it like as a gloss? Ooh, it stings. I think it's like a plumping oil because it's stinging on me. Not sure if I'm using this right. I'm just like throwing it on my, it just looks so nice and like if it was shiny. From Trufora, this is a triple action exfoliator for the face. I see here that it has salicylic acid, so it is kind of like a scrub, I guess. Next, from Labotica, Transforming Liquid Foil Mask. It says for all skin types, pearl brightening. It's a peel-off mask with pearl extract. So this is what this one looks like. And the last item it came with is this Lash Alert from Eyeko. So this is a mascara from Eyeko. Let's see the wand. Ooh, it's like a curved type of wand. BoxyCharm now. Let's see what's in my BoxyCharm. I love how they have the little paper, so it kind of explains what everything is, what it costs, and everything. The first product it came with is from Butter London. This is a mascara, Icono Clast mascara, and this is in Brilliant Black. So this is what the mascara looks like. Let's check out the wand. Oh, it's a very weird wand. It kind of has like a little ball at the top. So I guess that little ball is for the inner corner type of lashes. And then it has like the regular wand. So funky wand. No wonder it was like, it takes a little bit to go in and to come back out. From Pretty Vulgar, this is a blush. It is a blush in Prim Vixen. It's a very bright blush. So look at that blush. It's pink. I love pink, but that's just like super bright. Look at that. Oh, I'm sure you can use this in like, you know, use it very lightly. So I can't wait to try this out. It came with a smoky eye brush set from the Vintage Cosmetic. It says step 1 for the money for the shadow girl glow. That's what it says. Step by step. Let's see what these look like. They look like this. So these are the 3 brushes that it came with. I could probably get really good use out of these 2. The other one, I'm not really into these type of angled brushes, but these 2 that are kind of like more flat shader brushes, this one for the inner corner will be nice. For some reason, I don't really use angled brushes like this. 3 eye gel packs, reduces puffiness, dark circles, moisturizes eye area. South Main under eye gel pads. Let's see what these look like. You know, I haven't used gel pads in a while. They look like this. And the last item is a palette. This one I did peek at when I got it because I get so excited when I see palettes. It's from Pur Cosmetics. And this is what the palette looks like. Let's check out some of these swatches. It's pretty. It has a nice little pop of color. I always go first towards the... They seem a little chunky, the colors, you know. Like kind of grainy. At least these do. Let's try... Oh, the blue looks nice. But they feel like a little... The matte feels better than the actual shimmery colors, which are the ones I tend to gravitate towards the most. Yeah. Look how beautiful the matte is. The mattes. Basically, from the swatches, I feel like I like the more matte ones feel better. The more shimmery colors just feel a little chunky and like grainy. So that is pretty much it. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I will make sure to list all the products that I mentioned in the description box down below. If you had a lot of fun watching this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel before you go. And as always, I just want to say thank you so much for watching Be Lounge Makeup, and I'll talk to you very, very soon. Bye.